Let's go. It's time to come in here. Yep, total fraud, the news unit, nobody channel. So now we know who Cadaver is. It might be Alan Gold. It's just, maybe it's Schmiggy Schmodler posing as Alan. Maybe Schmiggy Schmodler is Alan Gold and he didn't tell us. I don't know. You never know around here, guys. There's a lot of neat shit going on in there. All right, so let's see what else we got here. What else is this guy going to say? So the economy's doing great, but yet, what do I hear here? Listen.
46% of the people in Florida today said that they cannot make ends meet at the end of the month. They're working, many of them harder than ever, and can't pull down a wage where they can take care of themselves and their families, right? I know what it was like to watch my mother and my father trade between which bills they could pay before something got cut off. Praying to God, without a way forward, that next week, something might show up that will allow them to pay enough on the lights so that they wouldn't get cut off. That experience informs my politics.
I'm fighting for things like when Congress has this slush fund for sexual harassment settlements, I blow the whistle on that stuff. So I'm not always the most popular guy in D.C., but I did have support from someone in Washington. If you walk down Pennsylvania Avenue, he lives in the White House with the pillars in front of it.
On behalf of all of you and on behalf of all of the people of the state of Florida, we accept this nomination and look forward to November 6th, when I am elected the next governor of the great state of Florida. God bless you. Let's bring it home.
All right, so there you are with that wonderful next promise is coming. Most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness. But a faithful man, who can find? Question mark. Good question. Also, who can find a virtuous woman? Question mark. That's another good question in the Bible. Nobody has an answer yet for me. I've been waiting patiently, and nobody can give me an answer. How about that? Now, what are you looking at here? Am I got the wrong screen capture up here the whole damn time? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm showing you all this stuff that I think I'm showing you, and I'm not showing you anything at all. All right, let me fix it. Look at this. Here we were looking at all this stuff. Andrew Gillum, him and his wife, telling you how wonderful they are and their kids. And he's going to sincerely believe that what's going to happen in this next election is going to change everything and all this stuff and the culture of chaos. And I wasn't showing you any of this. Just go to www.thenewsunit.com and you'll see it. Just go there. Check it out. www.thenewsunit.com. I repeat, www.thenewsunit.com. Check it out. You can watch them proclaim their own goodness. Gillum makes history in Florida. There he is with Bernie, his pal. Bernie. Look at Bernie. Unbelievable, man. And there's the Pope. The Vatican knew of the sex abuse cover-up. They're calling for Pontiff's resignation. And then I get blasted the other day. I wasn't even doing anything. Other people were making comments about me on this broadcast with the Resistance chicks. And their ma puts this up on there while she's running the damn thing. Where was this now? Let's look at this for a second. They threatened the news unit again. Where'd it go? Just had it here. Christians, psychics, former presidents, senators, the weather unit monitoring. Patriot Gallery. Here it is. Open like a new. Patriot Gallery is their ma. She's got her, I think she's got her own YouTube channel or whatever called Patriot Gallery or some damn thing. And once in a while she'll come on as Patriot Gallery, but most of the time she's on there as Resistance Chicks. Because she's filming them and she just does she's moderating and shit. But anyway. She threatened the news unit with FBI threat, Mass Faith 3. They got all sorts of names. You know, Mass Faith 3, Resistance Chicks, and then Patriot Gallery. They're all the same people. So she puts down here, moderators, anything about news unit, remove like you would if you were Pope. If you were Pope. They love the Pope, that bunch. and heard about a child molester. Really? The Pope's going to do something about child molesters? You just clearly see that the Pope don't do anything about child molesters. He hides them. He keeps them safe. Remove them. So they're going to remove me like a child molester. Get out of here, people. You're nuts. Chris Holman notified the FBI. We don't do modern law officials ourselves. See? So Chris Holman notified the FBI about the news unit. And the FBI came to visit me, by the way, back on the 3rd of July. They asked me about the news unit. Do you know that, Truth Crackers? The FBI paid me a visit. I don't know if you heard me talk about that in the past. But look at all these truthers and patriots and all the rest of these wonderful politicians. Psychics are telling you to buy Digibyte and Theta cryptocurrencies now with Jason 4. Is he into it now? He was up at Lilydale getting all the devils so he could get up there. Then he got some new woman on being interviewed by where's she interviewed by?
We've had in over 30 years.
By Greg Hunter. Another one, another Trumpette from Texas. Danielle DiMartino Booth is pumping President Trump and pumping gold now. They're getting crazy now again, all this stuff. Gifted psychics are working together to solve the case of Molly Tibbetts. This woman that said she was communicating with Molly before she got found, the body was found. Now she's telling you all about more shit, and all the psychics are working together to solve the case and killers and all sorts of shit. They call it auto right, whatever that is, some term in the psychic community. Then you got doc kids telling you Barack Hussein Obama is the Antichrist. And I'm out storm chasing, trying to keep it real. McCain's dead. He's alive. He's dead. He's alive. There's all sorts of conflict about that. Bitcoin Ben says Senator John McCain is very much alive. You know, where do these guys get this information from, by the way? And Jason Ford was yapping about Hillary's handler, some black dude no longer with us. Well, what about the trader boss? He disappeared. There's all sorts of things going on. These people are just all over the place. Liars. I said in my haste, all men are liars. Psalm 116:11. All right, guys, are we done yet? Christians embrace Satan and money. We know that. Truthers and patriots are a bunch of fakers and fake news. And we talked about the Wisconsin tornadic bow echo with embedded tornadoes. So we got it all covered. Now we're just waiting on Truth Crackers to show up so he can straighten it all out. There he is with his wrench. And of course he's alive, John McCain. The deep state has his hand up his ass for so long he's just a puppet. Maybe. He's a sock puppet. Please play this song to close. Why, so I should get a copyright violation? What song is it? Give me a link. I'll see what it is first. Why don't you come on and sing it, Cadaver? Sing a song. Sing it loud, sing it strong. Sing of bitcoins and cash. Sing of J-Snip for's ass. Sing a song. La 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 la. All right, let's see if it's a copyright. Oh, is this one of your songs? Right? It's probably not a copyright, but it's got content that I probably can't play, right? Better be real careful here. Denmark Mafia. What the hell is this now? It's called Bjorn, B-J-O-R-N, the Street King of Denmark. What's this all about? I'll just play a little bit of it. I don't even know what it means.
Yahoo! Fuck Ice Poseidon. I am the new content king. I will be the ruler of the world. Skull! Fuck Ice Poseidon. He was the last king. I am the new king.
Hey, cool. We got a new king, Ice Poseidon. If you don't know who Ice Poseidon is, I actually made a post about Ice Poseidon a while back. Let me go review who the hell he is through here. Oh, wait, I didn't spell him right. How do you spell Ice Poseidon? Ice, P-O-S-E-I-D-O-N, I think. There he is. YouTube star Ice Poseidon. I put this up back in June of 2017. It's been over a year already. Mess with the cops continue. This guy's a liar. The Adventures of Ice Poseidon. This guy's a top YouTube star. There's no telling what he makes because people send him loads of money constantly. He hands out $500 tips for a haircut. I wonder if he ever uses Bitcoin. Anyway, this is how the next generation makes a living. Just doing crazy, eccentric shit. This is great. Maybe people are getting fed up for not being able to record today, even though we are all under constant surveillance. Here in the USA, our freedom of expression and liberties are under attack continually. Guys like Ice Poseidon have perhaps had enough, have taken to the streets to become a non-threatening super YouTube star just to demonstrate how creepy America is getting. But then if you watch this guy even more, he's a creep himself. Social justice warrior Snowflake called the police on him in Beverly Hills. This is a great, and hey, look at these videos are gone now. This is a great example of how stupid people are that think they are not being recorded when they walk around Beverly Hills and various stores and services. Although I don't particularly like this Ice Poseidon guy, and he's most often acting things out and has agreements with the cops. This is show a somewhat accurate depiction of how we have these overly sensitive people today that better go live underground. Folks seem to be so ignorant to think that they can avoid today's technology and surveillance. In fact, you can't even take a walk in the woods anymore and get away from surveillance because landowners and hunters have video cameras streaming live in the woods now just about everywhere. There's no place these social justice warriors can avoid being recorded. Somebody was pissed about being recorded. That's weird how people get. Where's Ice? What's Ice Poseidon got to do with Jimmy Kimmel? Worship the crotch. Here. It's not just Jimmy Kimmel, but it's Harvey Weinstein and Ice Poseidon on YouTube and others who are basically in bed with Hollywood and are worshiping the divine crotch. Scat porn, BDSM, bukkake, other practices of lasciviousness are now becoming more normal as we launch into the new normal of the New World Order. Yoga and now goat yoga, you saw that the other day, and all manner of Eastern religions are advancing this also as a form of new spirituality and enlightenment. Everybody's getting enlightened, pal. Guys. YouTube loves Ice Poseidon and no egregious content here. No. The new normal. Since I was suspended due to my egregious content, I decided to check out YouTube and see how I can improve myself. I guess I'll have to conform and change my style to reflect the new normal. So you got to go try to take lessons from Ice Poseidon.
Hey, nobody calling the cops if you're, if you're fucking the girls, dude.
Yeah, you're fucking the girls. What's up, dude? Yeah, what's up? Ice Poseidon, today's man rising, the next generation of YouTube superstars. And a look at the rising generation of chaos. Just take a look at it. So, yeah, I know about him. And you just gave me a song by some other guy that's going to take his place, I guess. Denmark Mafia is going to be the next Ice Poseidon. He's the new king. Well, let them fight over it. I give a fuck. They can all go to hell together. But thanks anyway for the information. Appreciate that. And always like to look at the fakers out there in the news. What's going on here? What else we got? Play it again? Play it again. All right, I'll play it one more time, but that's it. Let me listen to it. You guys are lucky I listened to you a little bit out there. You know, I'm not a jackass.
Yahoo! Fuck Ice Poseidon. I am the new content king. I will be the ruler of the world. Skull! Fuck Ice Poseidon. He was the last king. I am the new king. Skull for the new king. Yahoo! I'm back in Denmark. I'm the street king of everybody here in Denmark. Nobody can do me anything. I'm the chosen one, the chosen street king. This is Denmark. You can call the police. You can call the gangsters, you can call the Mexicans, you can do whatever fuck you want. I don't give a fucking care. Here in Denmark, I'm the mafia, okay? I am the new content king, and this is my mafia bicycle. You cannot fuck Greek goddess. He's too big for that. Did you see his body? He's too big for that. How am I supposed to fuck him? He's like a truck. I can talk to him. Skull, Papa. Fuck Ice Poseidon. I am the new content king in the world. I will be the ruler of the world. Skull. Skull. I'm the new king. Skull for the new king. Wait a minute, I will skull for you. Fuck Ice Poseidon. He was the last king. I am the new king.
Okay, there you are. You happy now? Fuck Ice Poseidon. I agree with that. So we'll let that go. What's this about? Ice Poseidon explains how Bjorn kissed something and more, whatever. Everything's CX. What the hell's all these guys about? Everything's CX. There's another one you can look at. Everything's CX. I don't want to get involved in all. I don't even know who these guys are. These are all a bunch of YouTube weird, freaky fuckers, man. I don't even. I'll tell you what. There's so much freaky shit on YouTube. I don't even know where to begin. Don't send me down that path now to get more talking about that. We got enough of these creeps to talk about the way it is. Man, oh man, oh man. Too much. All right, so what else we want to talk about here? Anybody else got any ideas here? All right, Cadaver. I feel the same way.